Jenny Harkleroad to the stage. Let's hear it.
Hey everybody, good to see you. So excited you're here. A Texas businessman was vacationing in Hawaii, and he wades out in the water about chest deep, and all of a sudden he starts to feel some stinging on his chest. And he touches his chest, and there's clear tentacles, a jellyfish. Oh. So he goes up to the beach, and he finds the cabana boy, and he's like, "Hey, I think I was just stung by a jellyfish, what do I do?" And the cabana boy says, "Sir, are you experiencing any dizziness?" "No." "Chest pain?" "No." "Shortness of breath?" "No." "You'll be just fine. Here's what you're gonna do." We feel the vibe, right? That is what she needs to reprogram to make her relationship better. Not what she first thought.
I'm constantly asking, how can I keep balance?
But I just want to give you guys that. Get rid of it. So we're going to learn to program that magic lamp for what we want. So that your subconscious believes it, and then literally it will work to accomplish it. Just like your heart's beating. Are you thinking about your heart beating? It's a subconscious program. Did you lose weight? No. Surgery? No. New clothes? No. And I literally got goosebumps, and I realized I was seeing what she was projecting. She was this beautiful woman. And I was seeing what she thought of herself. Blew me away.
My name is Patrick Lang. I'm from San Diego, and I was really honored to attend the event, learn about balance and programming.
Cells are like machines made out of protein parts. So a protein plus a signal equals a behavior. At the cellular level, you get a signal and it comes in, and based on your perception, your belief, your proteins move and respond to how you perceive the signal.
Hi, I'm Al Rex, and I'm here at the Beyond Limits live event, and I'm having an outstanding time. I'm witnessing so many things it's almost hard to describe. I'm seeing people push boundaries on what they're comfortable with. I'm seeing quantum leaps with some individuals. A lot of motivation and energy throughout the room every day.
The people who are on the fence, it hurts to sit on a fence. Have you ever done that? We want you to get off the fence. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna invite you to be entertained, educated, informed, and transformed to see your own stuff, right? Has anyone ever come and asked you for advice and you're like, well, that was obvious? And they're like, oh my gosh, you're brilliant. How did you know that? You're like, it's kind of obvious from the outside. Well, with our process, where we can tap into your energy signal and get an answer, it's so easy for us to know what to do, what to say, how to do it. So have you heard that you only use 10% of your brain? Anybody hear that? Yeah, guess what? It's not true. You know why they say that? It's because 10% of your brain is made up of neurons, 90% of your brain is made up of glial cells. They didn't used to think that glial cells really made your brain work. They thought they were filler material. Guess what they found out? Not true. But here's why you don't use 100% of your brain. Do you remember we talked about opening the brain bridge and forming a whole brain state? Usually you use one side of your brain or the other side of your brain. You're stuck in your pattern. And so forming a whole brain state like we do in this process and building those new neural pathways lets you use 100% of your brain. Do you get ahead in business when you use 100% of your brain?